Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Marino. I also went to Retropalooza with these guys. You may know me as the guy that follows these two around and think, who the hell is this guy? That's all right. I'm just Marino. I don't have much of a structure. The last couple of years, I've tried to do a fun gag for these things. I'm not really in the mood this year. It's been an emotional ride with our cameraman, Jordan, who, you know, in recent years has always been a stern motherfucker behind the camera. So I'm going to invite him over this time to join me for a brief moment.
Hi.
Hey, I'm really glad I got to experience this with him and Patrick. I don't know if there's enough room for us on the couch over here, but if you want to come over, you're welcome to come on over, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me here, fellas.
Thank you for coming.
Retropalooza,
Yeah.
whatever this convention's called. I got some cool video games.
They did, and we're gonna splooge all over them.
Exactly.
Retro splooge after all.
Retropalooza.
Yes.
Yes. Pollution. Retro pollution. Is that what it is?
Retro. Spread your pollution.
Spread my pollution. Yes. This will all be in a landfill someday when we're all dead.
True.
But it's gonna bring us happiness right now.
Enjoy.
And videos never die. So
except for when YouTube one day dies.
It's okay. AI is going to be able to figure all this out, and my aunts or my descendants 300 years from now are going to be able to watch this. Hi. Let's look at some video games, right?
You want me to get your hair?
Huh?
You want me to get your hair?
I don't know, man. What's it look like over there, Patrick?
It looks pretty homoerotic, but I think it looks fine for good this.
Yeah, well then let's
step back and let Marino do his thing.
So
I'll hold some stuff for him. How about that?
I like that, yeah. So I also went to a convention called Retropalooza, and I got this cool lanyard. It's my first pickup. I'm going to put it on for the rest of this video because I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm going to go in no particular order. There's no chronological order here. Let's just start off with a Nintendo DS. This is the NTR 001.
NTR?
Is that what it is?
I didn't realize that's actually that makes a lot of sense. Why
Sorry.
NTR is what it is.
Yeah, NTR 001 is what it
Will you
says.
hit 1X on there?
What the fuck are you doing there, Mike?
Thank you.
NTR. Yeah, I know where your mind's at.
What's NTR?
Oh, wow. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. Yeah, NTR 001. We can zoom in on the camera if you want. But whatever NTR 001 is, I know I keep saying that, but that is what, in fact, what it is.
Just hit 1X and it'll put back line. Like the shittier line, which is the...
It is that one, you fuck. I keep tapping it. You want to be tapped more?
No, you're good. I'm just waiting.
We're good now. Patrick, I like how you took your pants off. Guys, I don't really know where to begin. Can I just go over like the N64 games that I got a whole bunch of?
I can grab whatever you want, Mike.
Man, I've got a whole lot. Let me just put them out on the table real quick. Make sure I got them all. I got 12 in total this year.
That's how many grades there are in school.
So, as some of you may know, I'm a big fan of the N64. And,
it can't be because there's something coming out.
I mean, I've owned a 64 for my entire life, but I also wanted to start collecting a little bit more for it because the Analog 3D is coming out next spring, supposedly. They said the same thing about the Analog Pocket, and it got delayed like twice. But hey, I got some new games to play. So first of all, we got a cleaner copy of Majora's Mask. The one that I have currently is pretty scratched up and not in the best of condition, but I also got it for a great price from my good friend Patrick here behind the camera. Say hi to the camera, Patrick. Hello. So yeah, we got that. Hopefully this is going to work out in a decent way. We got Dr. Mario 64. This was at a recommendation of my good friend Patrick here.
It's difficult, but it is fun.
Yes. Really, a lot of these games, I mean, some of them did have meaning, but a lot of them I just started grabbing because they were cheap. We got Forsaken 64, which is supposed to be a first-person shooter for the N64. I don't know what exactly it is, but...
It's an FPS game. It's just a weird kind of, like, it's early days FPS.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, let me backpedal a little bit. The book, The Ultimate N64 Guide, came out just very recently from Pat Contry, and I was flipping through it, skimming through it, and found some games that kind of piqued my interest. And one of those was a game called Paperboy. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Or I hope I like it. So
there's a Paperboy on like the NES and SNES as well, I believe.
Is it?
It's an old series.
Okay.
Super Nintendo, I'm not sure.
Version of it.
Well, I look forward to trying that out here soon. F1 World Grand Prix. I do like Formula One. I don't know anything about this game, but it was $3. Actually, I mean, monetary wise, none of that really matters because I got a really smoking deal on all of these. Another one was Wheel of Fortune. I know Jordan here says he likes that game a lot. So Robotron 64, another game to have picked up. I'm trying to keep everything off to the side for now because I have a lot of things that I picked up, so I have to just kind of play around here. We got Revolts for the 64. I played this game a little bit, but I know Jordan here is a big fan of it. So Lego Racers. This is a game that Patrick here said was cool. Yeah, pretty good game. Hopefully, we got Glover 64. This will come up in a little bit later as well, but it's pretty cool to have this. Can't wait to play it. And International Superstar Soccer 2000. This says 75, got them down to 60 on it. I don't know why it's so expensive. Maybe it's just so rare. I'm not entirely sure. It is not. Can you edit that in, the theme song for me?
Ronaldinho so sad.
Thank you. And one game I've literally always wanted for so many years, which is StarCraft 64. I've always wanted this. Price seemed right at 70. I know it's probably about right. I'm not 100% sure. But there's my 12 N64 games that I picked up this year. Very excited for them.
One's a little cut off.
Thank you. Careful.
It's mostly in the shot now. That's fine now.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you, Patrick. Anyways, so that's it for N64 games. I'm just going to get straight into it. This is literally my favorite pickup the entire convention. This is some kind of a demo disc with Ape Escape and what is that, Parappa the Rapper?
Parappa the Rapper.
Yeah, but this is a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, something, I don't know. I saw this at a booth. The guy didn't even know what it was, and he gave it to me for $20. I'm really excited for this. It's just neat. It's obscure. It's cool.
It's literally just a random silly pickup, and it's so fun.
Yeah, and it's got McDonald's on the cover. Who doesn't want that? I don't know.
I mean, nobody wants McDonald's right now with that outbreak.
What about Ligma? Is that going around yet?
I think we're case 0.
Oh. Hey, YouTube. So, what else do we got? I think that's it for PS2 games, right? Sticking to PlayStation, we got a copy of... Ooh, I hope that did. Anyways, Persona 3 Portable. I didn't get this for $89. I got a deal on it, but another game I didn't have, but I've always wanted. This is one step closer to having a complete Persona collection, which may happen, which may never happen. I'm not entirely sure, but very exciting to finally have that in my collection. Oh my goodness. I found more N64 games.
What the fuck?
No way.
So actually there's 14 in total. We have big box versions of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mario Party 3. Got these from an import table. Actually got a lot of stuff from an import table this year. That'll be kind of an recurring theme. How does that look here, Jordan, in the shot? Does that look all right? Cool, I love it. Imports number 3, something I don't fucking know at this point. Debutsu no Mori Plus. This is Animal Crossing for the GameCube. This doesn't have the memory card in it. I don't exactly remember how much the guy wanted for this, but for all the bundling we did, it was kind of just almost a freebie in a way. So fun to have. I love Animal Crossing. I always have, and I have every Animal Crossing game. I guess now I'm working towards having a complete Japanese collection as well, because I have N64, I have City Folk. Here's a weird one. This is called Enemy Zero. This is for the Sega Saturn. I didn't know anything about this game. The guy pulled it out of a bin. It has a lenticular cover on it that's 3D, and I thought this was pretty cool. Still don't know a whole lot about it, but it seems like it's a pretty creepy Japanese game. It did get localized, so I might try to just download a PC version of it or something at some point. But until that happens, we just get to admire the cool cover that I need to clean up.
Fun fact, Marino actually put that in the computer, the laptop here with some discs, and it was like, hey, you can watch some FMVs from the fucking game.
Yeah, none of it is encrypted. I mean, I started with disc 0, and then I went all the way to disc 4. That showed me literally the ending cutscene of the game. It's all there.
Yep.
Again, it's all in Japanese. I don't know what's going on, but
the very bad death animations too.
Yeah, I love oddities like that, you know. Real quick, some PS1 games while I'm here. Spider-Man 1. I have this on the 64, but I've heard that the PS1 version is a little bit better, so I'd like to have that.
I think it's less fog.
Less fog, yeah. I'm curious about the Dreamcast version, though.
Me too, because I didn't know there was a Dreamcast version. I want to try that.
Exactly.
That's gonna be the, ultimate version.
Yeah.
That's the strongest console.
Just try not to put in swear words. It says no.
We have Glover for the PS1 to match. I don't know where it's at. There's Glover somewhere in here, so we have that as well. This is something that I instinctively grabbed at another booth because, well, we'll get to that in a little bit, but I did find the one game I was truly looking for. I had a little list of things I wanted this year, and I found everything but this last game, which honestly might as well just get into now, right? You know, I shouldn't say it was the one I really wanted the most, but it was like the last thing I was trying to find, and I never did find it at any of the game stores or any other booth, just this one. It was right in front of me the entire time, and I didn't notice it. I had a very exaggerated response in finding it.
I wish I had it on camera. He literally went,
Indeed.
Oh my God. Found it.
This is Puppeteer for the PlayStation 3. I was so fucking excited. I was like pogging out, man. I even was like thanking the owners of this booth, and they could not give a flying fuck. They're just like, yeah, give us your money. But yeah, I got this and Glover together. So cool pickup there.
It's funny, Jordan's like, hey, look at this Metroid Prime right here, Marino.
I'm like,
cool.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God.
I probably would have seen it because I was like on the other side, just working my way over, and I just see his face back. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
We would have eventually seen it, and I'm glad it was me that I'd seen it. So
that's much more satisfying.
I also got Splinter Cell Trilogy. I've been in the mood to replay all the Splinter Cell games, and I'm curious about this version. There's not much to say. It was a little spendy. I think this was, $45. I think I swindled them down to 40. I usually just have the money in my hand. I'm like, will you just take 40? Because I don't want to break the cash.
Right.
If not, they'll just be like, no. I'm like, okay, whatever.
You lose on them.
Yeah. Another game I wanted on my list here was Twisted Metal. I kind of got fucked over on this because I paid, it says here $24.99. Most of the copies I saw there were about 10 to 12. This is considered the limited edition, and the only thing that includes is a download code for Twisted Metal Black. If this hasn't been used, I'd be surprised if it worked because PlayStation Network is very weird all these years later. But I never played this back in the day, and I'm really excited to try it. I've been in a PS3 mood for a while now, so I've been trying to go back and play some of the Sony or
That's like
first-party Sony exclusives.
I pre-ordered and streamed on my very old Twitch channel that the bot isn't saved there anymore.
Nice.
Well, like there was like fun when I played a bit.
Mm-hmm. I've never played a Twisted Metal game, but I listened to a lot of Last Stand Media podcasts, which David Jaffe is always on them, and he's the creator of Twisted Metal. So eventually, another game I got this for 20. It has some water damage, and it might just be the case. I don't know if it's actually it's definitely the paper. Yeah. This is becoming more rare. This is Captain America Super Soldier. I owned this back in the day, but I never beat it. I'm trying to clean up my trophy list. A lot of the booths I saw this for were like 60 and up, so when I saw this for 20, I was like, I'll definitely get that. More PS3 games. Another game that I picked up was Demon's Souls. Same story, just trying to clean up my trophy list, and this is another game I want to I'm not going to platinum it, but I just want to, have a higher percentage on my trophy list on that one. I can't stand this one up, but this is Silent Hill Collection. I'm really interested in the Silent Hill 2 remake. I've never played a Silent Hill game, that's just full disclosure. I played PT, I beat PT, but I've never ever touched Silent Hill. So from what I understand, the PS3 version is not good. If you want to play this HD collection, the 360 one's the one you're supposed to play. Or it might have that totally backwards, I don't know, but I don't really care. It's just another cool thing to have for my PS3 collection here. My last PS3 pickup was El Chavo Carts. This has 95 on it. I got it down to 80. This is a pure oddity. I don't know anything about this game, but apparently it's great. And it's a very rare game from Mexico. So there's nothing in it other than the disc. And the artwork is pretty screwed up. But honestly, I'll play it. I might like it. I might not like it. If anything, it's more of an investment piece of a obscure gaming history, I suppose. Hey, I just realized I have more PS1 games. LMAO.
Oh shit!
This is more stuff from the import tape. Holy fucking shit! I have so much.
Could that mean this is
A never-ending story.
Yeah, we have the Chocobo collection. This is a 3-game collection of Chocobo games that I am not familiar with, but I love the look of it, and I think it's really cool. This is something I've had my eyes on for a while. I was going to buy this on eBay at one point, but never got around to it. This is just a Japanese collection of Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6.
oh
But the thing that I'm intrigued by so much is just how beautiful like the packaging is.
yeah. That blue is very vibrant.
The blue, the waves, everything. It's just so neat.
I like that a lot.
I would like to eventually own every single version of Final Fantasy VI. So, and you know, really all I'm missing is like Final Fantasy VI Advance, and I don't know, I'm sure there's others that I'm missing too, but this is just a part of that collection. So earlier I was mentioning with Persona 3 Portable that I would like to eventually have a complete Persona collection. The issue is that Persona 1 and 2 and the PSP versions are very fucking expensive, and there's a good chance I may never own them, and that's okay. But what I do have now are the PS1 versions of Persona 1 and both versions of Persona 2. So there's Persona 1 and both versions of Persona 2. If anything, it's just like, hey, I at least kind of have that as part of the collection now. I'm rapidly running out of room for stuff that I still have a lot of in this bag.
Table backs a little bit here.
We have a lot of Nintendo DS games now to get through. This is
yeah.
one I need to be really careful of. I have Spirit Tracks. This is sealed. I put a bag over it for now just to protect as much as I can through transit, but this is sealed. Cool to have. It was $135. So I think price charting showed that it goes for like $120. I got that and Pokemon White together for $200. So I saved about $30. They had 96 on this, so I guess that's closer to 40, I guess. I don't know. Just rapid firing. Pokemon Troze. Pokemon Typing Adventure. I don't fucking know what it's called. I know that there is a Western version of that that includes a keyboard. I saw it at a booth for $1,000. Yeah.
Very large. Ooh.
I don't know if the game is that expensive or if it's the bundle with the keyboard that makes it so expensive. I'll never own it if that's going to cost that much.
I think my roommate has it.
Does he?
Double check.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I have imports of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness, and Explorers of Time. I love these games, although Explorers of Sky is the superior version by all means. What's up?
Why don't we explore our friendship?
I think we have explored our friendship very well this trip.
I agree. I think we have.
Maybe a little too exploration. Do you guys like my shirt?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
I took a massive shit in a Buc-ee's bathroom.
The Buc-ee's mascot looks kind of constipated there.
Sure does. Yeah, actually, I mean, I'm assuming for copyright purposes, but his eyes are a little bit slanted. It looks like he's high.
Yeah.
So, or he's taking a massive shit. I don't know. 2 more games, 3DS games, Pokemon X and Pokemon Sun. Just 2 more I've wanted. I have Y and I have Moon. So, one last pickup. not super important because I know Patrick has shown it before. This is the Ultimate NES guidebook.
You mean SNES?
Certain SNES guys.
SNES, yeah. Like I said in the beginning, I have the N64, so I guess now I'm just going backwards. This is really heavy. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get this. I might have to carry this in my carry-on. That's my pickups, and I'm really happy. I have never gotten this much on a trip. I spent more than I did last year, but I still somehow spent significantly less than I did the year prior. The year prior, which was 2022, was a lot of high-ticket items. Really, the only high-ticket items of this whole thing was these two, and El Chavo cart. That was pretty much it. Everything after that was under 50, I believe. Am I missing anything?
A lot more bang for your buck.
Yeah, the StarCraft 64 was another one. But
El Chavo.
yeah, I'm really fucking excited. Every year it seems like I feel guilty about what I buy, but I don't feel that way this year. And thank you, Patrick. I love that. I can't wait for that to blow in our face.
Fucking shit, dude. Go change your pants.
Oh, Patrick, can you go grab my Bucky's plush? It's over on the side of the bed. When he rips ass like that, he gets very delirious.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yep, we got the Bucky's plush, which is super important.
We're taking over. This is now the Bucky's portion of the haul. To get all this shit, you can go fuck off. If you look at this nice little big old drink, 32 ounces of water bottle greatness.
If there's anything to know about Marino, is he really likes metal water bottles. So
look at this bag tag of Bucky's.
Yeah,
It's so cool is that. There's also something for his new desk now. He's gone to Bucky's back when he's out of money.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. There's also a nice little metal thing. This feels like a little
magnet
thingy. Cool. You like our Bucky's? Yeah, Bucky's video games. This is where the real treasure is at. Like, well, we were in the Fort Worth area. Focus, you son of a. There you go. Little Bucky's.
I love remote controlling this.
Little cute little fella here.
Dude, this is a cool pickups video.
This is all that matters. Fuck all these games.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. I didn't want it to be awkward and alone,
And last but not least, here's a nice little this good old fashioned Bucky's logo. Yeah, see?
Which one's better?
I think that.
Let me know in the comments section down below.
Yeah, it's like a good old fashioned Bucky's.
I finally said it. Your tube been saying that the whole trip. I finally said it. Let us know in the comments below.
So yeah, that was the real pickups. The whole Bucky's haul
that was the most important pickup.
Yeah.
What really, actually, there's one more pickup more important than all that combined.
Yeah, but that's illegal.
Well,
we'll get sued.
No. That.
Are you talking about this? I can't show that on camera.
Yeah, I got something else we can't show.
I can't show
Shout
that on
out
camera.
to you if you see this Kingsley.
Thank you very much. I love it.
Appreciated it. So
Worship the beaver. Look at him.
you want to pet the beaver?
Worship him. He is the real one.
I think what matters most across the entire trip is the fact that you fellas picked up my heart and helped carry it. And I appreciate it.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong time. I gotta go.
No, you sit back down.
Gotta go.
You're gonna be. Alright.
Guys, I'm joined here by Bucky himself.
He was at the concert we were at, and it was very cool.
Oh, I got my concert T-shirt too. Can you grab that as well? It's up on the top there. Judas Priest shirt. I always have a tradition of picking up a shirt at every concert, just like that shitty Drake shirt that I got last year. I'm so glad we picked up your heart this year. That was not my favorite pickup, but I still preferred the McDonald's game. But thank you guys for joining. This has been a long pickups video, but I really enjoyed this whole trip and being able to see it culminate at the end with what might be considered bad financial decisions. Now I got video games to play. Let's add them to the backlog, right? Do you have anything you want to say? You're the guy that owns this channel, JazawaToad, JZ. What about you, camera guy? Turn around. Let's talk to you.
No, I'm gonna look over some of these games here. Even though it's gonna be hard to get some of these N64s in the little slow down shop, but you know what? Or at least we're gonna be getting some of this stuff. Just ignore Bucky's just taking over everything, but you know what? That's just fine. Sometimes Bucky's is just gotta
It's worth it, you know?
move some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah. There you go. Just like draw some of that there. Yes, sir. On God, for real, for real. Yeah, there's a little Bucky's fella there. Chocobo stuff. Pokemons. More of that D stuff. Here's that. Some twisted metals. Yeah.